Hey folks, we're live here on Facebook again. And again, we're talking about the fall leagues that are starting up this week. And last week we had our first league that started up here Monday night. Actually, another one started the week before. But we're looking at a few more leagues that have availability. If you're interested in bowling, now's the time to go to our website. Real easily, you can click on lexgobowling.com or just go to our website, collinsbowling.com, and click on the link there, which says leagues up at the top. It's just a little button up there. Also, I wanted to mention that we are hiring for all positions. We're taking interviews right now. So if you have a desire to work here and you're looking for some work, we can fully train you in all departments. We can explain everything that we do here, anywhere from front desk to mechanic. We're really needing some help with the mechanic to help with the pin setters and make basic repairs and major ones as needed. As you know, with a building like this, everything will break, so we need help fixing things. Usually we'll outsource big things like to our air conditioning companies and things like that. We've had a issue the last day or two here with our air conditioner. It's been a little hot in here, but I've got a proposal together from another company, and it's a kind of a big job to get this air conditioner fixed, but I'm working on that today, and hopefully we'll get this underway here within the next day or two. They have to order a couple parts for it. As I'm in the building here today, it's nice and cool. It's 72 degrees on the outside in the concourse, and that was not the case last night nor Monday night. So I think when people come in and the doors opening and closing, all the cool air escapes and it gets hot in here pretty quick. So with an air conditioner that's properly functioning, we've got two, one on each end of the building, and the one on the lane 40 side is the one that's having the issue. It's a compressor, and it's about a $12,000 fix. So I'm waiting to get word from those people on when they can get the part and when they can start the work. So we've got that under our microscope and being taken care of. And again, my goal is to get that fixed as soon as possible. Now, with that being said, our lane machines, our pin setters and such, they will, break down from night to night sometimes. Now, our goal is to have a real skilled mechanic back there, and that's why I'm looking to hire some more help. We've got one guy that's a head mechanic, and he does a phenomenal job. And we've got another guy that's got years of experience on nights on leagues. So I want to keep that guy involved on the league nights when we're busy, and instead of putting somebody on the back new that doesn't really know a lot about them, he can only do what he can do. But I don't want any of the bowlers to experience any downtime, so we're working hard to get that accomplished and getting geared up for the fall. Now, with that being said, check out our website again. And also, I wanted to remind you, now's the time that a lot of people start planning for their company parties. We've already started to book. We've got a big group coming in. It's called The Big Lebowski. You remember that bowling movie? It was real funny. Well, there's some people that really are into that, and it's a great movie. I loved it, man. That guy was funny. And a lot of funny things from that movie. So they're planning a big party here in October, and I'm working on that. But I tell you what, a lot of companies want to start planning their company parties, and now's the time to start booking those lanes. And this is the first year that we're going to have more lanes available during the holiday. The week before Christmas and the week after, right before New Year's, is when we're going to have some open lanes through the week, because the leagues have taken off those 2 weeks for a break, and now we have the open lanes available for customers. So a little different feel. You can schedule your time at a prime time hour, 6 o'clock put some food together with it, put some bar stuff together. We've got karaoke in the lounge, all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind when you're looking at things to do for your company, a good time, and a way to bring your employees out and some of your best customers, your suppliers, anybody that's involved in your business likes to have a good time. And some people take their company and their employees and different people out to like ball games and things like that. Some bigger companies take them on trips. But here's a great opportunity for you to bring them bowling and we've got a company here that schedules their annual meeting with us in the daytime. They start in the morning and they go in the lounge and they schedule a, in there and they strategize. They have skull sessions in there. They just get in there and really work hard for about 3 or 4 hours. They eat some breakfast. And then when they're all finished with their meeting, they eat some lunch. And then they go bowl and blow off steam. And they let all their business thoughts just sink in with the recreation component to this. It just really makes the experience all the better because they're just not worn out with work. They get in there and they work real hard. They set up all their annual meeting stuff. They set up all their planning for the year. And then when they come out, they start drinking and bowling and just let loose and they have a good time. So it really works well together by pairing up some serious work with some serious play. That's one way that some companies do it. Others will align themselves with a charity. And we've got a company here, I'll tell you the name of them. Heck, they're great. It's Bluegrass Sotheby's. They have a great bowl-a-thon out here on, it's in January, I think, and it's on Friday afternoon around 11. They all check in and you bowl and you eat, and it's for a great cause. And they fill the whole house up and they make some money for their charity, and it's just a great time. I would encourage you to schedule some of those events with us. It doesn't have to be 40 lanes, 200 people. You can get 10 lanes going with 50 people and turn a fundraiser like that into something that's fun and you raise money for your cause. And the cost of that can be varied. We negotiate a fee that's less than what you would pay if you came in here to bowl because you're guaranteeing a group. And then they pay a premium to your organization and then you just keep the spread. So for example, during the daytime, I don't know what the rate would be, but we'll just throw out a number. If your cost here to bowl would be $10 and you charge so much per team, let's say you charge $250 a team for your special event where they get all kinds of fun and it's all to a good cause. They sell them to companies and that's that and the other. You're going to clear quite a bit of money. Probably you're going to make, depending on the time that you arrange with us, you're going to probably make about $200 a lane with that scenario. So if you did 20 lanes or something, you're going to clear about $4,000 and have a good time. And they sell signage and different things like that. So that's just one of the many ways that you can look at doing, which is fundraisers like that. But again, keep in mind the fall leagues. Check us out at bowling.com and also click on the link here in the description where you can see that we are hiring and we're needing good help. So if you know anybody that is looking for a job and wants to work here, please send them our way. We will interview them and they can learn how to work in a fun environment. Everybody here is having fun. That's why we're in business. Nobody comes in these doors to not have fun. They come through the doors to relax, have a good time. And so working in this environment is different than working in some other environment. So you have a different feel. So again, wanted to check with you on that and let you know about it. And stay tuned for more. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for tuning in.